Alright. I'm ready to beat his ass. Maybe. Hideyoshi. Now then. The Dragon Prince is still going? Jesus. Season 6? Oh my god. Well, that show is still going, but whatever. Oh, what's this on my back, Yamcha? I'm wearing Ryomen Sukuna's weapons. His sword, his axe, and his bow. And good morning, yeah, good to see you. Ray Jesse, long time no see, good morning. If anyone wants to chat with me and party, y'all can just start the party up and we can talk, cause, you know, it's been a while. Oh. The good news is I'm feeling a lot better. Still got a little bit of mucus everywhere for some reason. Someone decided to put all this mucus inside of me. Ow, what the hell? Yeah, I put my tits away, Yamcha. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Yamcha, but they need to be put away. God damn it, what the hell did my cats just do? Why can't my cats be normal? Why do they have to destroy everything in my fucking house? They always have to destroy everything in my goddamn house. Okay, who the fuck is this Hideyoshi guy? Cut down by Tokichiro. Yeah, he fucking sucks, man. I'd really appreciate it if he'd just fucking die. Zoro the Pirate Zero. There's a name and face I haven't seen in way too long.
You just saw me, though.
Well,
I texted saying 1 second.
Well, no, that's, you know what I meant.
Or did I?
Yes, you did, motherfucker.
Nah, I got sick for a while, so I quit playing.
Oh yeah, I imagine. How you feeling now?
I feel a lot better. Sadly enough, so, I was outside trying to wrangle one of my cats in because I'm trying to get them neutered because we have like 7 cats outside.
Ooh,
They end up
my.
coming inside, and well, they're all kind of female, so you know.
You
Works.
gotta get them neutered, or you're gonna be surrounded by fucking cats.
Yeah, I've already like everybody in the neighborhood. They call me the cat lord because like as soon as I walk outside, like an army of cats from around the house would like charge to the front of the house.
Yep, they're like, hey, buddy.
Hey, you coming to give us food? That's great. Oh, that's great. But when I was doing that, I had my neighbor's dog. Now I don't know how he did this, but his collar obviously had died, and this dude was mad. Dude was chasing my cat, and I'll be honest, I got in front of him. Shouldn't have done that. This dude went like full force with his head into my nuts.
Oh my god.
I fell on the floor and like started crying because I couldn't get up. It was so painful. And then like the neighbor comes over, like rushing over, and he's like, "Are you okay?" I look at him with tears in my eyes. I'm like, "Does it look like I'm okay?" If I took a dog and fucking had it run headfirst into your nuts, do you think you'd be okay?
No, absolutely not. Also, you are not the only one who is the cat lord. As Yamcha so rightly points out, I also have 8 cats. And
maybe it's a North Carolina thing. Maybe we're just obsessed with cats out here.
yeah, no, there's just a lot of fucking cats around here, dog.
Like, yeah, I'll be finding cats on the like side of the road. I don't even know how to get there. There's be a little kitten in a box on the side of the road.
Yeah, Yamcha, dog. It's crazy. There's just cats everywhere around this bitch. It's fucking wild.
But all my cats came from my cat, which is sadly enough, my cat didn't live past the age of 3. She got ran over by a car.
I'm sorry to hear that. And Yamcha says it's compassion. We don't turn cats away.
Oh no, I don't turn cats away either. But I also, when it comes down to it, I have cats for one of 2 reasons. I either have them to hunt mice in my backfield, or I have them to give away to other people.
Yeah, that's good. That's as good as reason as any.
I also have a couple of old people who come to my house, and they'll pick up a kitten. And they don't take care of the cat or anything, but they'll come grab it, hang out with it for a little while, and bring it back.
Aw.
It's kind of like a support animal. Like, it's a temporary one. I mean, I can let you select whatever kitten you want to take, and you just take it and hang out with it for a little while. I'll feed it, and I'll do everything else for you, but, like, if I find out, like, you've been abusing my cat, then I'm going to have things.
Wait, you're using it.
No, here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, keep going.
Oh, no, I was going to say hi to your wife for me, because I think that was her that just come in the room.
No, you missed. You are late. It's been a while since we last talked. I am divorced.
Oh, shit.
Yes, this is my girlfriend. Yeah, it's
wait a minute.
A lot happened.
Was there a wife last time I talked to you, or was that just like some sort of like fantasy I had in my brain?
The fantasy had in your brain.
So obviously it was your girlfriend when I talked to you, and I thought it was your wife.
Yeah, big misunderstanding. I am long since divorced.
I didn't know, and I'm not trying to make it like a bad thing for you.
No, you're good. And yes, Yamcha.
Sorry, every time I hear the word Yamcha, all I think about is like, that dude got body. I feel bad for him.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Yamcha is my favorite character, but like my favorite one was the abridged version of Yamcha.
This guy's fucking ruthless, by the way. I'm playing Nioh 2, if you've seen.
Oh, I did see. I've been trying to watch you play it, but every time I attempt to watch you, I end up having to quit watching midway through.
No, you're good, dude.
I have to go do stuff.
You're good, dude. I appreciate you trying. But yeah, fuck this Tokichiro guy. And yes, Yamcha, this guy's supposed to be my friend, but apparently he's my enemy now? I don't know what the hell's going on.
I'm sorry. When you said his name, like I don't know if you've ever seen this movie, but it reminded me of a scene where this guy was like, he walked up to the king and he was like, "My name is Indigo Montoya. You killed my father.
Prepare to die."
And I feel like that's how your friend was. He's like, "I saw you kill that guy. You were too powerful. Prepare to die."
Yeah, we were friends, and now he's fucking murdering me.
Oh, by the way, I did 100% complete Elden Ring.
You damn well better have, son.
Well, I did it, and it's kind of funny because the only one that I didn't do was the easiest one to do, which was go collect all the legendary ashes of war. Took me maybe 4 minutes to do that.
Oh, good job. Good job. I'm going to beat this guy with an axe and my heavy armor. Because I'm a big, beefy man now.
But what's been up with you since last time we talked?
A lot. Too much.
I mean, I know you've been doing a lot of your talking streams with people.
Yeah, but I took a break from that because I've been sick as a dog for like the last 2 weeks. I fucking hate this guy and his goddamn counters and shit. Fucking hell.
I just thought I'd let you know that this month is probably my last month I'll be on PlayStation.
For good?
Yeah.
Did something happen?
No, nothing happened. I'm just swapping to an Xbox because
You fucking traitor.
Not a traitor. I originally started with an Xbox back when it was 360, and I swapped over to a PlayStation 3, and then I played 3, and then I swapped to a 4.
But you're going back to Xbox, going back to your roots.
I'm going back to Xbox for one because I have a custom-made controller because, well, no offense to everybody who plays PlayStation, I do like PlayStation, but y'all's pad in the middle is too sensitive for my big hands.
Amen to that. I can respect that.
And I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, why are you going to a different thing when you could just play on Xbox or not Xbox or PlayStation 5 because their controllers are bigger?" Well, it still has the pad in the middle. Doesn't really change, just the pad.
Yeah.
And then,
all this up.
when I'm playing GTA or something, I'm in the middle of fighting some dude, I'll randomly swap over to an RPG.
Sorry. Be right back. Give me back. I'm cleaning something up.
Alright, don't worry. I'll talk to you stream for you.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
So how you doing, Yamcha?
Oh my god! Y'all knocked over the food even though there was already food in your bowl.
Appreciate it, Yamcha. Yeah. Have you been skipping cutscenes? Are you talking to me? Yeah, no, I don't skip cutscenes, dude. I love watching cutscenes in the game. Elden Ring was my favorite game. How's it been since I last talked to you, Yamcha? Been doing good? Yeah, DBZ underdogs are pretty cool. I'm sorry, I'm reading your own messages. You probably sent me something recently. I don't see anything now. He's fighting his friend. Yeah. That's the thing. I enjoy playing with Rico a lot of the time. It's the fact that I've been so sick that I haven't even
raised them to be better than this.
Because Rico's a fun guy to play with. It's just like the games he plays, I'm not great at. And I'm not trying to hold him back from doing games, like when we played Monster Hunter. The reason why I didn't come back and join him again is because I was so bad at that game that I felt like I was holding him back from just playing the game for y'all. So like I kind of just went and played it by myself. No, it's true, dude. I'm horrible at that game. I swear, I can't do anything. Like I'm still playing that game, and I'm still just about the same area I was last time. I still haven't figured out how to find anything. But the reason I'm swapping over to Xbox. Did you enjoy it though, Monster Hunter? Yeah, I did enjoy Monster Hunter. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I played it before I played with Rico, but I recently the fact that I didn't remember how to play. And no matter how much I go through the tutorial with that game, I can't seem to find the monster I'm after because he won't tell me where it is.
Alright. 1 second, I'm coming back. Alright, everything's clean. Got my leftovers. You okay?
Who, me? Yeah, I'm fine now.
Yeah. But no, I've been good for the most part. Other than divorce, but other than that, I'm okay.
Did you divorce last time that we talked, or like?
Man, it's been a while since. It's been a while.
It's just I didn't know about it because I didn't ask.
Well, you didn't ask, yeah.
Well, I don't ask about questions like that for the factor that I really don't feel like it's any of my business to know.
Yeah, what would even prompt you to ask that?
Huh?
I said, what would even prompt you to ask that?
I don't know. Like, I always just thought it was your wife in the background, so I kind of just, like, I asked, saying, tell her, hey, hello to your wife, because I didn't remember her name. It's been so long since I talked to you, I can't remember everybody's name. And it's not because I have, like, there's nothing wrong with her. It's the fact that my whole family has dementia, so I think I may have dementia.
You'll be young to be having dementia, dog.
Well, I do have short-term memory loss, so that could also be something that's happened with me.
With that said,
I've had that since I was born. But I don't blame anything on that, like, cause I used to blame like my teacher, like I have short-term memory loss. How do you expect me to remember how to do this math equation? And then like 3 or 4 days later, we'd be doing algebra, and she's like, "How did you know the answers to the question?" I'm like, I don't know. I just guessed. I just assumed that was the answer. What you eat?
I don't even know what this is. It's like a chicken pasta mix, lasagna or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the thing is, Yamcha, is the tracks didn't help me. Like, it would just lead me in a circle. Like, I couldn't figure it out. Like,
Oh, you couldn't figure out Monster Hunter?
No, like I figured it out. Like I quit playing with you because I felt like I was holding your stream back because I knew you were farther ahead than me. So
you are not holding me back. You are not holding me back. You are never holding me back. Don't ever think that you are.
But I was bad at that game, so I was trying to figure out how to play it before I joined you back. So by the time I figured out what I was supposed to do, like you had already completed it. So I was like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, I still haven't defeated Fatalis, so. I will do that. Fatalis, the final boss. But one day I will.
I've been having a lot of things go on with life recently. I don't know if I ever told you about like the situation with my dad or not. I can't remember if I did.
No, I pretty feel like you did, but it's been so long, dude.
Do you want me to like remind you?
Give me that Spark Notes version real quick to see if I remember.
Well, he was kicked out of my house. That's the last thing I remember talking to him.
Right.
But my dad was a drunk, abusive person. He's not bad now. Now he went to rehab and he doesn't drink anymore. But I still much rather not talk to him.
Yeah.
But like, my family, they're all kind of broken up. Now, I mind you, people in chat, if you are new and you have no idea who I am Zorro, or he calls me Ryan if you hear him talk to me sometimes. I used to play with him on Elden Ring. I don't play with him now because of the factor that we don't play any games together for the moment. We will as soon as he finds a game that he wants to play.
On that note, I'm gonna miss you once you leave to play your fucking Xbox.
Well, that's okay. Well, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm not getting rid of the PlayStation 4.
Oh, I thought you were getting rid of it.
No. I'm just swapping to Xbox. I won't be playing on the account. I will come back and play on the account occasionally, but my brother will be having the system and the account. So
it's gonna be his.
it will be his stuff because I don't want to waste the account's like data. I don't want to waste the games that I bought him and all this other stuff for me to just go play on my old account, which I've been trying to get access to, which is the one thing I will recommend everybody in here. If you have an Xbox account, don't lose the password. Don't do it.
Because good luck getting that shit back, huh?
Yeah, because they will not... Like, even if you get the password right, if you enter it too many times, they'll lock you out, and then, like, they'll ask you to send a code to the email. And the sad thing is the factor that I can't get access to the email, because the only email that it has access that I can get access to is the email that I have that's connected to the rest of my accounts throughout everything else. And the funny thing is that when I try to get a code to reset the password for it, you know what it tells me? It tells me to send a code to the email that I'm trying to get a password for.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'm like, I didn't think of signing in Microsoft and changing my password. That completely flew over my mind. That's the whole reason I've been sitting here for 3 hours trying to sign into this damn account. But besides that, it's the factor that, like, I used to play, and I retired my controller, because my old Xbox controller was a custom-made Sea of Thieves controller that I had gotten, so I had gotten a bundle of Sea of Thieves when I got my Xbox. And I retired that controller, and I have never played with it. It is completely brand new. It is in a glass case in my room in the corner. I have not touched it. It is still prime condition, clean. It's still in its box in this glass casing. And you may think that's way too overprotective for a controller, but
no such thing.
I've had my people steal controllers from me, so I'm not trying to have that one be stolen.
Who's a good cutie?
Oh yeah, you have a cat in your house.
I have a lot of cats in my house, man. These motherfuckers are goddamn animals, man. They just destroy everything. They just crack. Like, your cats are supposed to be graceful. These things don't know the meaning of the word grace.
Sorry if you hear the dog in the background, people on.
No, that's fine.
It won't be quiet because it has an obsession with me. Like, I'm like the only person that it'd be quiet around. And I don't want to go, like, what? Oh, because the fact that I'm trying to teach him how to, like, sit in the crate. And a lot of people tell me that's fucked up. I shouldn't lock my dog in the crate while I'm home. But given the factor that I'm leaving next week to go to the beach, and I'm going to be gone for about 5 days, I think he needs to get used to being in the crate. Because I have an automatic feeder in the crate, so he's not going to be hungry or thirsty. He can enter the backyard in his crate. He's got a door to the back, but he can't enter the house. Like, his dog door is like on the other side of his crate, and it's like attached to the back door. Because I don't use the back door. This guy's going to kill me. Because the back door is like, it's not useful for me because I literally have no reason to go back. Like, all my stuff is in the front yard. So I have the dog literally have the whole backyard to herself. Because, like, I have crops and stuff back there. So, like, it's just fertilizer for the crops at that point. And no, I don't just let her go sit there on the crops now. Like, the crops are set up in a bed where they don't get dirty. then the nutrients will get absorbed into the soil. And then...
Yeah. Well, it's okay. Well, that's it. Just you prepare them for what's to come. But do you have anybody that's there to take care of them?
My cousin's coming. He's taking care of the animal. It's just he's badly allergic to the other dog, the one that's in the crate. And that dog is the one that is why I have his thing set up where he's automatically fed at a certain time. Because he's diabetic, the dog. He's fat. I don't know how. Like, I don't overfeed him like that, but I guess like my mom or somebody overfeeds him. So I've been trying to like make him lose weight. I feel bad for him because like, he can't run. I mean, he like gets winded way too fast. And I feel bad for him because I feel like, you know, like if he's gonna be a happy dog, he should be
able to run.
So I let him out in the backyard, and like, there's nothing wrong with the dog himself. It's just the fact that when he goes into my backyard, he has this obsession with going. I call it my dog cat because it's a cat that acts like a dog. Like it literally like will lay on my dog's head.
Aww.
Like it does not care about that dog. And that dog has like this weird obsession with it. Like he grabs it with its mouth and he like walks it around. And the cat's not hurting. Like it's grabbed by its little scruff, like you know how all animals grab their babies.
What's up?
I just think it's kind of cute that he thinks it's his baby. It's a little baby dog. Yay.
Aww. No, don't lick my lips. My kid likes to lick my lips like a fucking weirdo.
He's like, it's finger licking good.
It's finger licking good. I'm like, stop that, cease this, kitten.
I watched the most fucked up thing earlier today, and I want to tell you, but I don't want you to think I'm a fucked up individual.
Oh no, you're good, buddy. What's up?
This dude was like had this video posted on YouTube, and this guy said like it had like whites only on the like above his sign, and this black dude walked up and said, "What do you mean whites only?" It's like, why can't black people get here? He was like, I said nothing about black people. The pies are white. He ruined like a pie, like he was running a pie stand on the side of the road for Trump. He said, but I think it was just bullshit. I think it was just like type thing. So, like, it was just funny because he's like, well, the pies aren't black, so it's white-only pies. And
oh,
then
he was referring to the pies.
Yeah, but, like, the black guy thought he was talking about, like, oh, it's only black, only white people can fucking get shit from here. So he got all mad, and he said, like, fuck you, you racist-ass motherfucker. And then the dude was like, man, if you don't want a pie, I can give you something else. This motherfucker really fucking turned it like a fucked up dude. He pulls out a goddamn watermelon.
So he was fucking.
He was fucking with him, but I got pissed. But he like just walked off. So I could have been a bit. It could have been like because I'm pretty sure if somebody did that shit, I'm pretty sure the dude would have probably punched him in the face. I don't think he just walked off like that, but he could have. Everybody has their own thing, man. But like to me, I just think that's like hilarious because like he wasn't even trying to be like that, but like everybody takes things differently, man.
Of course.
So don't ever like assume that everybody's gonna think the same way you do. So if you do something fucked up that you think be funny for yourself, take a minute, think about it. Make sure you're not making it to where you'll have the problem later. Like personally, like instead of white only pies, I would have put cream pie only.
Oh my god, I love that.
And like I'm just being honest, I think that would have been a lot funnier.
Cream pie only. My favorite kind of pie.
Oh, that's what she said.
We told a customer at McDonald's that we have apple pie and then we have pumpkin and cream pie, and they're like, so is that 3 different pies? Like, is there a pumpkin pie and a cream pie?
Oh my god.
I'm like, we should have told them we only sell the cream pie with the McGangbang.
McGangbang. We only sell the cream.
Come on down to McDonald's, get yourself a McGangbang.
McDonald's will never have the balls to make something called the McGangbang. And that is such a shame.
I mean, unofficially it exists, but we will never be like, yeah, that's on it.
I wish.
But that, like, when she said the pumpkin cream pie thing, dude, it made me think of, like, a video I watched. This dude, like, they were carving pumpkins, and this dude carved, like, a hole into his pumpkin, and then put it, like, up to his dick, and then walked off with the pumpkin. Just leaves with the pumpkin. Has no idea why, just does that. And they're like, what are you doing with the pumpkin? Jim, what are you doing with the pumpkin, Jim?
Jim, what are you doing?
He's like, nothing. I'm not doing anything. And then he comes later, and that's why I thought of it, because he brought out a pumpkin pie. And they ate it, and one of the guys asked, "Oh, what's this white stuff in the middle?" He's like, "Oh, it's just my special ingredient."
No, Jesus.
I couldn't not laugh at it. Damn.
Hey, fuck off, monkey.
Hey, that's fucked up, man.
Hey, I'm getting my shit rocked by a monkey, man.
That's Sun Wukong. You can't be like that.
I wish it was Sun Wukong, but instead this is just some annoying ass primate.
Have you heard about the or not heard? You have at least heard. Have you seen the new Planet of the Apes movie?
There's a new one?
Yeah, there's a new one, but it's not called Planet of the Apes. It's called like the Kingdom of the Apes or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be racist, alright? This guy is really a monkey man. That's his whole thing. He's a monkey man.
Rico turned into Frieza.
I'm not free. I am not Frieza.
You goddamn monkey.
You damn. This guy is a fucking bitch. Fucking die already. Did I do it? You are not killing me. After I've come this far. One of us is about to die right now. It ain't gonna be me. Ow. Ow. Maybe it might be me.
I'm over here playing Fortnite because I have
I'm dead.
So I can't play.
Wait a second. Nope, I died. I was about to try to get one of my herbal remedies, but I couldn't move fast enough. He was too on me.
He's the Omni King. By the way, I heard a new thing today.
What's that?
I have never heard this in my life. And like I had like 3 14-year-olds have to explain it to me in a party, so I had no idea what it meant. Some dude told me that I was meat riding, and I thought that meant like I was trying to ride his dick. So
I thought that's what that meant.
I didn't know. And then apparently, like when I commented on it, I'm like, well, if Daddy allows it, then maybe. And then he got like pissed off and said, "You're gay." And I'm like, well, you're the one who said I was meat riding.
I thought that's what meat riding meant. Meat riding, dick riding,
And then he was like, "No, we mean like you're guarding me." I'm like, "Dude, I'm not guarding you." It's not my fault I shot you in the face and you're dead. I'm waiting so I can shoot you in the face.
Alright, here we go. Let's do this boss fight one more again. Yamcha, how's work going?
How's Vegeta?
Oh my god. Alright, so let's do this one more time.
Trying to remember what
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, but Rico, if you've ever seen Sea of Thieves, that's the reason I'm going to Xbox.
Alright, good to go.
Are you still fighting that monkey guy?
Not yet. Not yet, I'm trying to take care of these. Ow. Ow. There we go. That takes care of these guys. What?
Tekken.
Tekken, Onimusha. This game is similar to a lot of games.
Well, not the name. I'm talking about like the
playstyle.
Alright. Have like gold weapons.
Oh yeah, I love these gold weapons. These are my Ryomen Sukuna weapons.
I don't know. For me, it looked like you were just like, you know how like the astrologers in Elden Ring, they would just spam spells as soon as they got in there.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you started doing, I think it was like a buff or something. It looked like you were just like trying to spam like a magic spell at him, like go away, go away.
Get him, yokai kitties. Get him, my yokai kitties. Fuck his key up.
Oh, that right there reminds me of God of War, that weird little animation.
My yokai kitties are fucking his key up. They are not giving him a chance to breathe. I love it.
If you like this game, have you played Sekiro on here?
I haven't streamed Sekiro yet, but I should.
You should, and you should probably also do Ghost of Tsushima, especially with the style of this game. Ghost of Tsushima, I feel like you would enjoy a lot. Because it has a lot cooler animations, and you can also, like, with the bosses in that game, like, you can counteract their, like, ultimate move by, like, in their second playthrough. Like, if you have their ultimate move, you can literally, like, counteract them. You do the same move as them. They don't do any damage. You don't do any damage. It's just like, I don't know, it's kind of like, you know, like Goku versus Goku. Like, neither of them can win. They're just kind of infinitely stuck in a loop. Give me 1 second. I gotta go check on this dog, make sure he's a...
I'm trying not to die, but I just gotta kill... Are you kidding me? I had like 2 hits left to gain and I couldn't fucking finish it off. 2 hits left to go, not gain. Ah, that was bullshit. And I don't have any more clay bells of reckoning.
Alright, I'm back.
How did I fuck it up at the end?
Do you watch anime, perhaps, Rico?
Yes, of course I watch anime.
feel like I asked you that question before and I just don't remember.
Yeah.
But you know Aaron Yeager, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen how it all ended.
Yeah. People say I look like him when he dies.
What? Why not while he's alive?
Because they said that my eyes are like his shade of blue in like death. And my hair is that long, so yeah.
I see.
But the funniest thing is, like, occasionally, like, I'll be like really weird, and I'll become one of those anime guys who will like copy like one of the like original voice lines from like the show.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be like Eren Yeager. like also people be talking about Levi a lot. I like Levi. He's
He's a cool cat.
It's just the fact that like if I had to choose who I liked more between Levi and like Eren, I like Levi in the earlier seasons because he's dope as hell. When it comes to Eren, he's weak baby man. But like later on in the like anime, he becomes like, oh my god, I want to be that man. He becomes, especially when he goes to like, I'm sorry if I'm ruining stuff, so tell me.
No, I've already seen all of it.
Okay. But like, especially when he goes over to like the rival like kingdom, he goes and fucks them up.
Goes and fucks their world up.
Cause like, no offense, like if they didn't keep sending these people over there with the Titan serum and shit, like we wouldn't have any complications. And then like y'all just think that because we haven't sent these big ass Titans to you because we got attacked, that we don't have these big ass Titans. Like, no, we just don't want to use them because they're going to destroy us along with you. Like, we don't have control over it. Only the founding Titans. I'm sorry if I'm distracting you. I'm not trying.
You're not distracting me in the slightest. I can walk and chew, brother.
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm trying to get over the whole apologizing thing, but I got bad habit with that.
Still working on it. I appreciate you trying. But nah, I'm just getting my shit rocked and not happy about it.
I get it. I mean, that's how I felt when I was playing Sekiro. But to be honest, I mean, the first game of the Souls games that I played was Dark Souls 3, and I couldn't even kill the first boss. I don't know how. I was just horrible. I guarantee if I went back and played it now that I could probably, like, kill him. And then I played Bloodborne, which is the first time I've ever seen patches. In which he was a spider. By the way, I think you should also play Bloodborne on here too.
I will.
If they remaster it.
They will eventually, I'm sure.
I guarantee they will. Because they've already remastered Demon Souls. That was like the first Dark Souls game they had.
Yeah.
So I feel like they're probably gonna do Dark Souls 1, 2, and then probably 3 remastered.
What's up, little man?
Eventually.
Oh, thank you.
Air conditioning place that's on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
They were giving out free turkeys. We got 13-pound turkey.
Nice. Sorry, my roommates are back.
Oh no, it's fine, man. I'm over here contemplating to myself about things.
Back up, you fucking monkey, man. Back up, monkey, man.
You still live where you lived last time?
Do I still live with what?
Do you still live where you lived last time I talked to you?
Yeah, I haven't moved.
It's just like I've never heard you talk about your roommates. I mean, like I heard you talk about your like girlfriend, which I thought was your wife, but I thought y'all lived there with like y'all, and then like y'all had kids or something.
Oh no. It's roommates. They're kids. But yeah, no, I haven't moved, and I'm still getting my shit rocked. God damn it! I hate this guy. Why won't he die? I had him on the road one time, and I fucked it all up. Baby boy, don't leave me! Now my kitten left me. I just stay losing.
He's like,
Fedora.
I am disappointed
Oh,
in
you
you,
got it?
Father.
Okay.
You have betrayed my trust.
Simon, good to see you, buddy. Oh, you really did get pie.
Yeah.
Did he get a cream pie?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a fucking weird person.
Nah, you're good, dog. You're fucking Gucci.
I never understood.
Yep, little man is back. Simon, how am I leaving you in the lurch, dog? What'd I do to you? What'd I do to you this time? What ills have I placed onto you again, my dear friend? Was it something I said? This is usually something I said.
Come on, Smash. Everything's fine. Go upstairs.
Is this just a bag of collard?
Yes.
That's a lot of collard.
You know the one thing that I wish they would bring back?
What's that?
The
I guess I'm making collard greens.
PlayStation
That's a
Now.
bag of collard greens.
Wait, what? I didn't hear you.
The PlayStation Now.
Oh yeah, they didn't bring that back.
What you got from the
Like, I miss playing old,
I guess they wanted
The old
PS3.
games. Yeah.
Just a bag of collard greens, Rico.
I mean, like, I
They
played
were just giving
the
that out?
original Red Dead on there.
This is where
Beat
I
the
picked
game.
up a Thanksgiving basket.
That's also where I
Yeah,
played
just
Bloodborne.
gave us a bag of collard greens. So I guess I'm making collard greens.
Good to go. I love collard greens, so it's
Well, they
okay.
do cook down a little bit, right?
And yeah, no,
like,
PS9 was the
about
shit.
half that size, right?
But not-
Something like that.
Isn't PS Plus kind of the same though?
But, like, it's a
It
Thanksgiving
is, but,
feast.
like, they don't give you old games. It just gives you access
my
to everything
grandpa
that's
got us
currently out on PlayStation 4. If that's only if you get the premium.
Nobody touching any of my things.
Indeed. Oh, Yamcha, question. Why do you think my character looks?
Anybody touches any of it, I'll beat him with a bag of
When
collard.
you look at him now, it's his gold and shit. Black and gold. The Sukuna set. He doesn't have a helmet because I don't have the helmet that matches.
Sukuna set?
Ryomen Sukuna.
I'm assuming. I thought you were talking about Jujutsu Kaisen Sukuna.
No. He's based off the Ryomen Sukuna of real world Japanese folklore. The incarnation of evil. Like in this game, Nioh is historical Japanese, blah 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 blah, and Ryomen Sukuna was one of the bosses I had to beat. And he was a fucking nightmare.
I'm gonna leave the turkey and the turkey breast on the counter for just a little bit today.
Main thing, that, like, I'm not looking forward to Thanksgiving. Now, you may think that's kind of messed up of me, but it's the factor of, like, what's going to happen after Thanksgiving that I'm like, I don't even want to be there.
We have a turkey breast, a turkey, and my grandpa got us a ham. If you're not coming for Thanksgiving, just come later because there's gonna be a shit ton of fucking food.
Oh no, I already told you I'm living here for Thanksgiving.
Cool. Because your girl about to pop off with Thanksgiving dinner, okay?
Yeah, brother, I understand. I'm glad I ain't got to see it with my family. Oof.
I got a box of them. So if anybody wants it, they can make it.
Well, the thing is like, my parents got divorced a year ago.
But I'm making green bean casserole, sweet potato casserole.
And now my mom and my dad are both
mac
dating
and cheese,
people.
collard greens.
Now, it's weird because they're both dating people who are older than
Making a
me.
ham, a turkey, gravy.
Well,
We've got
my
hummus.
mom
I
has
don't know
decided
if
that
I'm fluff.
we're going to invite her boyfriend to
And then I'm making potato pie.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Mind him, I've only met him one time, and it was at a wedding.
Pumpkin pie or make
One time, I didn't even talk to him. I only met him one time, said hi. Didn't even know
I
him.
don't like it.
Still
I'm
don't.
very much that type of cook. I cook what I like.
And I'm more worried about my mom than I'm worried about him because honestly, he's old. He's like 70 something.
Jesus.
My mom's like 50 something.
That's pretty much me. I'm also
The thing is with me is I'm afraid that he'll die in the next 10 years and my mom gets depressed.
Yeah.
Because
That's the main thing, because like she broke up with my fucking, she got divorced from my dad, mind you. As soon as dad, maybe like a couple months afterwards, she started dating this dude.
in the morning.
So I don't know if she's really moved on or she's just kind of like pushed herself into another relationship to
Cope.
make herself feel better about it. Because she don't seem to, she doesn't talk to me anymore. I used to ask her where she goes, and now she just tells me that she don't need to tell me because I'm not her dad. Which I understand, but you know, having an 18-year-old at home and you just randomly leave every so often, and you don't tell me where you're going, and you don't come back until like 8, 9 o'clock at night. Like, you don't think he's gonna be a little concerned where you're at? Like, I don't even know if you're gonna like be okay. You don't tell me where you go or anything, so like for all I know, if you don't come back at a certain time when you say you'll come back,
Oh,
you
well,
died.
I don't think I have.
It worries me because she's old.
She said she didn't.
I'm like, she's not incapable of taking care
You
of herself.
know. You know. But, so what's she doing now?
Oh, you're talking to me?
You. Sorry.
She's right now. She's at work. She goes to work. She works. I don't go to work because I didn't graduate from high school. I'm too stupid. No, in reality, it's because of all the emotional shit we had happen. My grandpa and my grandma and like my entire grandparents all died one year, back in like 2020. And like that's when I dropped out of school because I had to go to work, and I worked for a little while at a restaurant. When I was down there, I had to be off books, so obviously, like when I moved, I couldn't really just go back into work again because I didn't have a resume. And like now that we're up here, I've been trying to figure out what I want to do, because she keeps telling me to do what I want to do, and I try to tell her what I want to do is what you're doing, is stream, but like I'm not funny enough, and I don't have enough time to sit there and stream and help people with that stuff.
Yeah, it takes a while to build up for it to become profitable anyways. It takes a good long time. Or you can get lucky. One or the other.
Yeah, and I get that. It's not like that for me. I don't want to just stream because I want to be famous. And
Stream for fun.
Rico, I understand that you want to show your face and stuff. I don't want to show my face for several reasons. For one, because I don't want to say something that I don't personally think is offensive and somebody else thinks is offensive. And they know my face and they know where I live or the general location of my area. Mm-hmm. They come and they could hurt my family or something.
Oh, I get that.
Now, mind you, that I am not the type of dude who wants to fight anybody. I personally would much rather give you a fucking smooch on the face than punch you in the face. But, you know, there's occasional times where I'm gonna have to fight. And it's just gonna suck. Because I may get my ass kicked. And no matter if I do or not, I'm probably gonna take out a knee or two. My big ass goes down, damn sure I'm either landing on you or you're gonna get dragged down there with me. But I'm not like that. Like, I don't like fighting people in general. I'm not a very mean, angry person.
Shit like that can happen. It just doesn't happen as often as people think. You gotta get to a certain level of fame for that to even become a potential issue. And
it's mainly the fact, Rico, that I look like I'm fucking 12.
You look real young.
Well, without my beard, if I took off my beard, it's like I changed to a completely another person. My beard, I look like I'm 34. Without the beard, I look like I'm back to the age of 12.
Keep the beard.
Yeah, but like the thing is like I don't like the beard because it doesn't connect.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, he got one of those beards.
Like it doesn't connect with the stash or my like soul patch. Like those parts don't connect. The rest of my beard, like I have full sideburns, I have full hair on my like, face, but it's just like the mustache and the soul patch. They don't connect with the actual beard, and I don't want to just shave off the soul patch and the mustache and just keep everything else, because then I'd look like some Amish dude.
No.
And I have nothing against Amish people. I like the way their beard is. It's just effective. Like, I don't want people assuming I'm Amish. But obviously, I can't be Amish and play video games. I mean, I could if they're not a way to make a video game system with fucking technology they had back in the fucking 1880s something. If I could figure something out with that, yeah, maybe. If I had a horse in the background running on a treadmill or something, power machine. Because I've seen people, like, I've seen Amish people film TikToks and stuff because they have, like...
They do have phones.
They have phones, but they made them. They didn't go buy them. They personally made their own phone. How you're connecting to the internet, but...
They have towers where they're at.
I mean, like, I don't even know how the hell you're charging a phone. Does it run on potato power?
Potato power.
I mean, like, they do have, like, the engine where they can, like, have a horse run and create, like... I mean, yeah, but I really don't know if that would charge it. You'd have to have a very complex rigged up system. And you'd have to jerry-rig a couple of things to one another just to make them turn all. And like, that's just a lot of stuff for somebody who's not really interested.
And he pulls out the flame sword.
Man, use the Bankai. But,
Get
you know,
up!
like samurai haircuts that people got? Like where they would put like their hair into like a ponytail and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well my mom wants me to get that haircut.
Really? The bun?
Yeah, she wants me to get the bun on the top of my head. She said it would look good for Thanksgiving and everything because like my cousin and her boyfriend.
If you can pull it off, go for it.
She says I pull it off. The thing is the thing with me is they don't understand that I have horrible social anxiety when I'm around people in person. And if you don't know what social anxiety is, it's basically I think everybody and everything around me hates me and does not want me around.
Oh, I'm aware.
And I know in reality that it's not the truth, but it's the factor that, like, I've had this, like, for about... I never talked to my dad. I didn't even know I had a dad. Because he was never home. He was at work, doing stuff. Mind you, he's providing for his family, so I feel like he did a bad job, but at the same time, I feel like you could have been there a little more. And then, like, the times that he did come home was on the weekends, and then it could take the most minuscule thing, like me asking a stupid question because I'm, like, young as hell and have no idea about life itself. Ask one dumb question, that dude'd be pissed off for the rest of the day. Don't even know why. I could ask him, why is it the sky blue, just because I wanted to know the answer. And this is when I'm like 6, 7 years old, and he gets mad. I don't think you should get mad at your kid because he asked you a question. I'm sorry that you're stupid, can't figure out the answer.
Yeah. This guy is kicking my ass, but I'm going to beat him.
And I gotta turn on the stream because I gotta make sure nobody in your chat's texting me.
No one's saying no one's saying anything right now. It's just me and one other viewer, which the other viewer is likely you.
Likely me or Yamcha.
Yamcha's on and off due to work.
By the way, Yamcha's the female, right?
Yes.
I just need to confirm, because sometimes I forget who's who.
Bam.
Have you talked to Ghost since last night? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I talked to him a couple days ago.
I don't talk to Ghost a whole lot because of the factor that I really don't think he likes me.
Nah, I don't think he dislikes you. I wouldn't think that
I
at
don't
all.
think he dislikes me, but I really don't
many...
think that I'm somebody he wants to hang around with.
Oh, very well.
For one, I'm very talkative, and when I'm talkative, I don't really allow other people to talk. Which I feel bad for, but at the same time, I never really get to talk to anybody, so if you do need me to be quiet, I'm not trying to talk. I'm just be the one person talking throughout the entire time. I don't get to talk to my family because I'm the youngest, so
You ain't bothering me none, big dog.
I mean, yeah, you're getting free content out of it. Listen to the guy in my stream talk about his sad life.
I'm going to beat this motherfucker.
No, but like, I want to trade my life for anything else in the world, no matter how shitty it is.
That's good.
It's just like, I like my family. It's the fact that they want me to go to Thanksgiving, and my mom wanted to have. Now, mind you, that he was invited there before any of this was decided. But I think it's kind of fucked up that you've had your sister and everybody else know him for a while, so he could get invited to here. But I haven't known him but the one time, and I'm supposed to just accept he's going to be at my Thanksgiving. And he has 3 kids. I don't know why he can't go to one of their Thanksgivings. My mom says he wants to feel like he's a part of the family. And I had to tell my mom, like, to her face, like, he's not a part of the family. I'm sorry to tell you this. He won't ever be a part of the family. He may be a part of your life, but he's not a part of the family. Not until you get married to him. And we all know that's not going to happen, because you already said you're not getting married again.
Here we go.
He said he doesn't want to get married for the fact that he's too old. And he's been trying to get her to leave him. That's the sad thing. Like, he feels like horrible. I don't dislike the guy. I like him a lot. He's a cool guy. But he's also at the same time, like, it's kind of fucked up that, like, I get told, like, a week before Thanksgiving that he's coming. I had no idea he was coming the entire time. And I'm just supposed to be happy about it. Like, I have bad social anxiety. I have to deal with him, and I have to deal with a kid coming there. My cousin recently gave birth to her child, and we're going there to hang out with him, and sit there and eat and everything else. It's just like, for one, I have a lot of mental problems. Now, I have nothing, I don't think anything weird. I don't exactly have, how to say this. When it comes to common sense, I am very lacking in the category. I will say things that, honestly, I shouldn't probably say in public places. I have no regard about anything I talk about, for the fact that I don't care. Like, if you know stuff about my life, I mean, you're going to know about it regardless, because you know my name. So you look up my name, literally, like, if you look up my full name, you will have everything on my family. Everything. My family is very well known in the state of North Carolina. And I'll tell you why if Rico is here. I don't know if he's here still.
I'm still here. I'm just letting you talk.
Well, I know. I don't even hear you breathe, so I'm a little concerned that you have either walked away or you have just died on the mic.
I have very light breathing. I've mastered the breathing art of breathing quietly.
factor is that everybody in the state of North Carolina knows my family for my dad and my brother. My dad was on a show called Iron Chef, and my brother was a drug dealer.
That is a huge dichotomy.
Huh?
That is those are two wildly different things.
Yeah. One of them's a famous chef, which ended up quitting. And my brother, he got caught at the age of like 15 with shit. But since he looked so old, they thought he was already an adult. He was charged with it as an adult and everything else. And it wasn't but like a little bit of weed. Like a quarter. And the sad thing is, he had literally got framed from one of his people who played football with him. I think it's kind of fucked up.
Hold on.
To save that dude's ass, which was an upperclassman of my brother's, he decided to rat his ass out. And honestly, if I ever meet the guy who did it, I'm liable to stab him.
Sounds like he deserves it.
Well, he ruined my brother's entire fucking life. Like, my brother had fucking scholarships lined up for fucking football. Could have went to the fucking NFL type shit. He was very fucking good as a lineman. Got fucked. He was great at basketball. He was great at every goddamn sport he played. He was just an overall great person to play sports. But he's stupid.
Ah! I didn't block in time.
And if you search my name up, assault charges on me. Because I beat the fuck out of my sister's ex-boyfriend. He came to my house, put his hands on my sister, and I proceeded to grab him by his throat, drag him outside the front yard, and beat his ass with a pole. They literally called the cops on me, and I had to go to jail. I didn't go to jail but for the night, because I was a minor. So. He was an 18-year-old kid. So when my sister came and told them, hey, he did this shit to me, then, yeah, motherfucker was locked up. They released me that night. And that night we went out to dinner. Celebrated. I don't know why. I guess it was just that good of a thing that I did then. I don't see what was so good about it. I mean, like,
you defended your family, I suppose. That's all
no,
the reason they need.
Like, if you're the type of dude who is stupid as shit. Now, mind you, this guy, he's dumb because he did drugs, right? And he went to work and he cut his finger when he went to work. Well, he blamed it on our family because he didn't want to get a scholarship for football taken away. So he blamed it on my family, said they did it, they made me. And he then came to my house that night, tried to hang out with my sister, and then he proceeded to slap her in the fucking face. And then, like, my sister, like, ran out of her room, come and grabbed my brother. My brother literally looked at him, and this dude was, like, screaming and fucking, like, he was trying to get away from my brother, scratching my brother, clawing my brother, trying to get the fuck away from my brother. My brother and me, we're both past 6 foot. He's 6'4", I'm 6'3". He weighs about 380 pounds. I weigh about 237 pounds. And trust me, I was mad. And nobody in my family had seen me mad at that point because I was the one kid that was quiet, sat in his back room, played his game, didn't talk, didn't raise my voice, was overall a very chill guy. As soon as I saw my sister's rage, I went in a goddamn rage, fucking threw a fucking chair at his ass. I goddamn grabbed his ass, threw him down the fucking stairs in my front fucking yard, proceeded to fucking slam his head into a fucking wall. I was pissed. Like, they literally had to have the fucking neighbors call the cops on me because my parents refused to do it. So, I get cops called on me. They come, they have to separate me and this dude because I'm still in the yard beating him with a wooden stick. I'm not a very violent guy. I don't do that normally. I don't know what came over me in that moment of time, but I had a lapse in judgment and proceeded to beat the fuck out of somebody because of it. Now, mind you, later on down the road, he did end up getting his scholarship taken away because they found that he had done cocaine, which wasn't involving me or my family. By that time, he had already quit hanging around us, mainly for the fact that he put a restraining order on me. Which I really don't know how the fuck that works, but okay. I mean, there's nothing really stopping me from taking action. Like, the restraining order only says that I have to stay within a certain distance away from you. Like, we go to the same school, buddy. You can't really avoid me forever. The restraining order can't be that large. You're in like 9 of my classes. Like, the worst I can do is maybe send you to the other side of the room. And then at that point, I can just throw shit at you. I'm playing Red Dead and this dude wants me to suck his fucking leg for venom.
Wow.
I'm not doing that. Because last time I did that, it was a gay guy. And he proceeded to knock me out.
He knocked you out?
Yeah, he knocked me out, and like I woke up later and Arthur like touched his face and he had white shit on his face. Now I don't know if that was foam from like he had drugged him or something, or it'd be cum. I don't know. I was very concerned. Didn't want to know. I didn't ask myself.
I almost died again, but I won't. But I might win this one.
So, what's your life been up to?
Not shit, big dog.
How's work been doing?
Work is work, boring as shit, but and I win. I finally beat the guy. Fucking hell. All while talking to you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like, what, do you live like a duplex or something? When you talk about roommates, do you mean like y'all all like live in a house together?
Townhouse. I own a townhouse.
I'm sorry, like, what is a townhouse? Like, do you have like
3 bedroom, 2.5
baths?
bath. Yeah, 3 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. Everybody's in their own room type of deal.
But y'all share the commodities like the bathroom and the kitchen.
Yeah.
All right,
yes,
I
sir.
get it. The thing is like, my friend invited me to live with him a couple months back, and it's a duplex. He lives in a duplex. But the thing is we were on the bottom. Now, I don't know if you've ever lived on the bottom of a duplex. It is not very pleasant. For the factor of one, the couple above me lived in the room above me. Like, that was their bedroom. So, in the middle of the night, all I would hear is squeaking and above me.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
that's what I want to hear when I'm trying to go to sleep in the fucking 12 o'clock at night. Yeah, that's great. So, what I did to like counteract that was I started playing my bass guitar in that room at 12 o'clock at night. And like they would start. Now I would wait for them to start, and like it would start off like you could hear it, And the next thing you know, I would start playing like a tune that goes like with it, like ding, 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 ding. Ding. Like I was like fucking with them, like I was trying to make a fucking song with the sound they were making. I'm like, yeah, sounds great. No, I'm a mean person, dude. Like I'm the type of guy who I like fucking with people, especially if I can't go to sleep.
Yeah, if they're fucking with your sleep, by all means, fuck with them back.
Because honestly, I could care at any, y'all could do it at any other time at night. 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, past 11 o'clock. I don't want to hear that. I'm trying to go to sleep past 11 o'clock. If you really need it that badly, go outside. Y'all have the balcony. It's like a closed balcony. It's like, I don't know why. But I ended up moving out and coming back to my mom's house because I didn't like it there. I couldn't go to sleep. My friend would constantly ask me to buy food with my food stamps and stuff, and I wasn't gonna just buy food because I was buying food for me, him, and the people upstairs. I never got a thing in return from anybody. Nobody paid my bills. Nobody paid for my internet. I had to pay for my own internet with my money. And then I moved out. And then my friend my friend lost a spot in the duplex because I was the one apparently who paid the bills. Apparently this entire time that we had lived there, that he had not paid a single bill, that I was the one paying for me and him, along with the groceries and food. When he went to work with Spectrum, which he could have gotten free fucking internet, but he didn't understand that he could do that for some reason.
Speaking of Spectrum, they're on my list of calls I need to make.
Why? Because they suck?
No, it's my bill's too damn high.
I recommend if you don't watch cable that much, to just get rid of the cable.
I like the cable though. Yeah, I don't watch it all the time, but I like it.
Well, you can also just reduce the amount of channels.
Yeah.
They have certain plans that you can just reduce channels. Because, we have Spectrum, by the way. And we have where we can, watch Spectrum News, because it's free. You don't have to have a subscription or anything like that to watch Spectrum. But the thing is they don't have very good television. Because, it may be where I live particularly that they just don't have very good TV shows. Okay, I'll be back. Apparently somebody's calling me.
Go ahead.
You work today?
Oh, no.
I thought you did.
I work one day this week.
I thought you worked Monday this week.
One day. And that's Saturday.
Oh, I thought you said I worked Monday this week. And I was like, why is she not at work? What the fuck? I'll be right back. Joe's craving McDonald's french fries.
Yeah.
And I'm craving chocolate pie, so I'm gonna go buy me a chocolate pie.
Hell yeah.
Hershey's chocolate pie is the best.
So I'm going to get from Walmart the whole pie.
Yes.
The whole pie. I will share.
Okay.
I will share.
I mean, you're the one with craving. I'm not gonna steal your pie.
Oh no, you can have some of it. Girl, I'm diabetic. I don't need to eat the whole pie.
Oh, okay. I forget that so often. Honestly.
I don't need to eat the whole pie. I'm diabetic. I would go into a coma if I ate that whole pie. Fuck. I'm just craving it, so. I'll be back. I don't need anything. Pie.
My Adderall.
I can't pick that up at Walmart.
I know. Waiting for it to come in the mail.
You're my species. I shall call you species.
What's up?
Yo, welcome back.
Yeah, I am back. What was I talking about before I left?
I don't know. You were talking about roommates you once had,
Oh, yeah.
and them being noisy, so you would be noisy. Noisy back.
I played a bass guitar. Now, I played bass guitar for a long time. I love bass guitar. Sadly enough, it ended up getting stolen when I was in that duplex. So, second reason why I left that bitch. For one, nobody would tell me who the fuck took my goddamn bass. Which, by the way, I did find out who did take my bass in the end. And, let's just say that dude doesn't have a car anymore. That bass that I had bought had a special fucking thing attached to it. It had I had personally went out and bought this. It cost me around $300. I had to buy a $300 string because of the way I played guitar. I needed a certain type of string. It was $300. Because I played so rough that my strings would snap quite frequently, so I wanted to get a more durable one. So I was testing it out with the one string that I had attached to it, because I played mainly the top chord the most, because I mainly liked to play Smoke on the Water when I was by myself. And I wanted to see how long it would last. So when I first bought it, I put it in my room on the bass, and I had left my bass there along with my amp to go to work. At this time, I went to work helping my friend load trucks. And mind you, I wasn't getting paid but maybe $20 an hour, so it was decent enough pay, but it wasn't enough pay that I could just go and buy another bass, which was around like $250, and then the string that I had recently just bought again. In total, that would have been about like $500 to $600. The dude's car that he had, it was a Honda, and his Honda, I could sell it for the exact amount of money that I needed to buy a new bass. And I found out that he was the one who took my goddamn bass, because I found it in his room, snapped in half. And this was the dude who lived above me, who fucked his girlfriend at 12 o'clock at night. I went to upstairs. You're not supposed to go into the other person's duplex. But nobody would tell me who the fuck stole my bass. And I told them the night before that they had left, because they had left the next day to go out to their fucking cousin's house. I said, when y'all leave tomorrow, if I can't find my bass and nobody tells me where the fuck it is by tomorrow, I'm going to search your fucking house. I don't give a fuck if you report me, because I'm moving out anyway. I'm going to enter your fucking room. I'm gonna look for it. If I find it, I'm stealing your goddamn car.
Damn.
I found it in his closet, snapped in half, and I literally took a picture of my base, sent it to him, and then proceeded to take a picture of his car, sent it to him, and then about 20 minutes later, I got a text from him like, "What are you about to do to my car? Huh? What you about to do, pussy boy?" I literally took another picture of a fucking tow truck coming to pick it up to take it to the fucking scrap yard. So I scrapped this car. Wasn't selling it to nobody. I scrapped that bitch. I got $670 for that scrap. In cash, the day I sold it. They went and scrapped that bitch immediately, and I have never talked to that guy since then. And he has not once texted me. And that's something that people need to understand. Like, I don't care if you stole the base. Like, if I would have found the base and it would have not been fucking broken, then I would have just took my base back and just would have left with it. You snapped my base in half. Did you really think that I was just going to be fine with you doing that? Because for one, he didn't go to work. Dude who lived upstairs, his girlfriend paid for everything. Besides the food and the internet. That was me. I paid for the whole house's internet and food. But, like, when I moved out, like, she called me, like, a week after I moved out and said that she was having a hard time paying bills and she wanted to see if I was willing to come back. And I straight up told her to hand her fucking boyfriend the phone, and her boyfriend got on the phone with me, and I said, "Hey buddy." He's like, "What's up?" I'm like, "Tell your girlfriend that if she ever calls me a fucking again, then I'm gonna steal her car next. Because you broke my fucking base. You're the one who made me leave the fucking house because you did that shit. And I also paid 90% of the fucking bills we had. So, no offense, but I could get you both evicted for not paying your fucking bills." Because for some reason, they were still sending the charges to my credit card. For the bill.
Hey, I'm sure. Welcome back.
And I cut my.
This guy's beating my ass.
I had to completely delete my phone, like my credit card. I had to completely cancel the credit card. I couldn't, like, because somehow they knew my PIN for my credit card. I have never told nobody my PIN. Obviously, somebody found my PIN and has used it. I literally got rid of the credit card, and all my stuff is in the bank still. I think I have a total of like 15 grand sitting there. And I put it into a trust fund so nobody can access it until I turn the age of 21. That's just because, for one, I don't like people touching the money that's not theirs.
No shit. I've been meaning to say for a minute here. It's like, it is. I know I share my personal shit here and there. You have shared a lot. Are you cool with that?
I personally don't care. I mean, nobody in here knows my last name, so nobody knows me personally. And my voice sounds a lot different on microphone than it does sound in real life, so.
Alright, well, as long as you're cool with that.
If people end up liking what I talk about, then that's up to them. If people end up taking it a little bit too seriously. Now, mind you, James, if you're watching this video, fuck you and fuck your girlfriend Shirley, because you goddamn fucked my base, and I don't give a fuck who knows it. I will fucking stab you if you ever come to me again.
Well, I should tell you that the only issue anyone will be having, I would say, would be myself. Ooh, I'm dead. Simply because I don't want you threatening anybody on my stream.
All right. My bad.
You're good. You're good. I don't want any of that come back here. I'm like, hey, so this guy named James so-and-so was stabbed recently. And I'm like, did you know about this? I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, he was on the guy who did it was on your stream saying he would do it. But nah, it's not like anyone would tie back to me. It's just uncomfortable. I don't want nobody being no threats to you or you threatening anybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Fuck you and in the house you came in. This motherfucker. This shit eats up your stamina using heavy weapons.
Look, I mean, yeah, I could kind of assume that.
Yeah.
It's a big ass weapon. I mean, if you're swinging a big ass piece of fucking metal around, I'd assume it goddamn consumes stamina.
Oh yeah. Are you still playing Red Dead?
No, I got off Red Dead.
What are you doing now?
Just sitting here.
I dig. And Yamcha, I know you left when I asked, but what do you think of my set now? I'm wearing the Ryomen Sukuna armor, or not armor, weapons, and some heavy armor. I look cool, but I don't have the helmet to go with it, so it's like, it's whatever. And I beat that boss that was kicking my ass, so that was fun.
Wasn't doxed.
Nah, no one's doxxed. We're all good. Murder.
I don't like James, but I would never stab that guy. He's a pretty fucking cool guy. He just sucks. James, if you're really watching now, like, I'm gonna kiss your face. I'm gonna make you gay.
That worked. Get him. Yeah, the heavy armor is awesome, but boy, does it eat up your stamina.
I don't know. I don't think heavy armor should eat up your stamina.
Heavy armor, heavy weapons, this shit just tears my stamina up. You surprise attacking me, bitch. Oh no, I've been made slower than I already am. Ooh, I'm dead.
Can I ask you a hypothetical question?
Hit me.
So, if you could have any power of any game character that you desire from any game that you have played, you personally have played, what would it be?
Ooh. That's a good question. Hold on, let me get back to you on that.
That's for anybody in chat too. If you have someone that you've played a game of that person. Now, mind you, Dragon Ball Z and stuff still counts if you're talking about Goku or something. It's like it's the abilities they have. Now, obviously, you'll have to be like specific about like what form you're talking about with Goku, because like if you say Goku, then I'm going to say base form of Goku, and that means you can't fly.
I like Super Strength in all its iterations.
Personally, I want the I don't know if you've ever played Devil May Cry.
Oh, Devil May, yeah, of course.
I want Dante's sword, the Yamato, because that's what gives him his power to be able to cut the realities. His sword.
Oh, that's Virgil.
Oh, is it Virgil? My bad.
Yeah.
Dante's the guy with the revolver. Then.
No, that's Nero.
Damn it! I've never played that game. To be honest.
You never played DMC4?
Nope. I've played Devil May Cry, but like it was only like the first one.
Oh, Yamcha's responding, by the way.
No, he is. Sorry, Yamcha. I do not have the stream up. There we go. There are no comments. Oh, this is an old video. Let's go. My bad. Clicked on the wrong video.
Shit.
Ooh, no one powers come with a lot of expectation. All I desire is a simple, stable, consistent life. Maybe.
Yamcha, I think picking being smarter is a good answer. I would love to be smarter. Actually, all I want if I could have any type of choice, I don't even know if I call it a superpower, but the way my brain is when I'm manic, when I'm at a certain high point in my brain, when I'm on my Adderall, I want to be like that, but like always. 100% of the time, my brain is working at maximum capacity.
I get that.
Even if the trade-off was I get tired faster because my brain is at maximum capacity at all times. But if I had a choice, I would choose for my brain to always be at max capacity.
I chose Virgil's sword for the factor that it has no limitations of where I can go when I cut the reality.
Yeah, that's cool as hell.
So, like, for me, I could go to an alternate dimension where we have, like, cures for cancer and stuff, and I can just cut another dimension hole and go back and give the cures to other people, and they can re-engineer it in the world that I come from, and then boom, I'm the creator of the cure of cancer, and everybody's happy. I wouldn't take credit for it. I'd probably just drop it off and leave, but I'm not trying to look for credit. I don't really care. As long as people are happy and I don't have to deal with people crying, like, I like everybody equally. Even people who are assholes to me.
None of that. You ain't slowing me down.
There's no point in hating anybody.
I don't have it in me. It takes too much energy. Literally, I just fall asleep. I get sleepy when I'm angry.
I mean, you can get pissed off, because it's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
Nah, I literally don't. I don't get angry. It just, the few times I have been angry, all it did is just make me sleepy.
I get angry, and I get angry for only one reason, and that's for the factor of I can't go to summer. And I am sorry that, like, I said what I said on your stream. I didn't mean to make you mad, man.
It didn't make me mad. I promise you, I didn't get angry. It was just concerning is all.
Yeah, I get you.
Hey,
You don't want people fucking assuming that, like, you know, fucking some fucking random dude said some shit on your stream, and then they fucking think that he's gonna go do some shit. I get you.
Yeah, no,
I'd never do anything fucked up like that. I'm not that type of guy.
I believe, like, I believe you.
Like, I like James. He's just like, dude could have been nicer about it. If he didn't want me to play it, then he could have just not did what he did. Like, to be honest, like, I would have taken it better if you would have just taken my base and then hit it somewhere. Which is basically what he did, but he just kind of, like, he broke it. Like, if I would have found it intact, then, like, everything would have been fine. I could have probably stayed and lived there. But it's the fact that I don't like people taking my stuff, and, like, especially if you're just gonna take my shit and not even tell me, like, even after I told you that I'm moving out, that you're not gonna tell me where you put my shit at. Like, I just, like, to me, I think that's just, like, something fucked up. If I'm leaving after, like, I bothered you, and, like, I'm moving out, and you're gonna take the thing that's I own, and you're just gonna walk off of it. I died.
Ooh. I might actually.
I'm a very religious guy. So,
Can I win this?
if you believe in God, man.
Alright, there we go. I forgot how to transform.
Sorry, if somebody's texting me chat, I'm still not here. But if I had to choose, like, any superpower, not like any, like, character's abilities, the superpower I would probably most want to have is the ability to, like, fight when I'm asleep. Like Zenitsu from Demon Slayer.
Ooh, yeah, the lightning breathing.
Just take a nap and just... Because, like, he don't even fight nobody, like, when he's just asleep. Like, he'll fall asleep, he'll just lay there, and if you, like, come and try to attack him, that's when he'll attack you back. Like, if you leave him alone when he's asleep, like, most time, he just, like, is good.
I still think of all the gimmicks I've seen in anime, dude only being able to fight when he's asleep is... I'm not a fan, but it's like, it worked. He makes it work.
Well, the thing is like, I want the ability to be able to fight when I am asleep, because I would probably fight when I'm awake too. Like, in the sense of, like, you know, I would be able to fight, but it's the fact that it, like, if you fall asleep in the middle of a battle because you get so exhausted from fighting a demon or fighting whatever you're fighting, and you pass out, like, they're gonna take that and think that that's a weakness, and then as soon as you pass out, you start breathing. Like, imagine if you learn, like, in reality, you learn 2 different breathing styles. Like, you learn fire breathing and lightning breathing, but you can only use lightning breathing when you fall asleep. Like, you just changed breathing styles. That's kind of scary.
Yamcha, have you ever seen Demon Slayer?
Next thing you know, you're breathing lightning and you're scared as hell.
I would just want to use lightning breathing in general.
I would want to use lightning breathing, but when I played a game involving Demon Slayer and lightning breathing, when I got the lightning breathing, I'll be 100% honest, the only one that was worth a fuck was the one that he used, which was the first style, which was Thunderclap and Slash.
Thunderclap and Slash, yeah.
Every other ability in that game that I played literally did no damage.
I think they did that on purpose.
Maybe that's just like the strongest ability. What I eventually want him to do, I eventually, like...
I'm not going anywhere.
My favorite scene of Zenitsu when he falls asleep is when he has his, like, hair up like a woman. Because I just find that so fucking funny. Dude's just sitting there, like... Oh,
got him. Get him, come on.
He's a pervert. Like...
Which is a tired trope, but it works with him because he's so hopeless.
The thing is like, his granddad wanted him to be a demon slayer, right? He didn't want to be a demon slayer. He wanted to just take a nap and live his life. Like, if you were born into the demon slayer family, like, you automatically. But like, Tanjiro went out of his way to become a demon slayer. Dude was like,
he didn't have for Tanjiro. He didn't really have a choice.
Well, he did have a choice. He could have just lived with his sister as a demon.
Yeah, that wouldn't have worked.
Well, he could have. She could have dripped her blood in his mouth. Made him demon. Be more compatible given the fact that she's basically already like an upper moon 9.
Oh yeah, she's ridiculously strong. Oh, Subway, nice.
No, Jersey Mike's better.
Oh, Jersey Mike's. Oh, okay.
I feel like so bad when people talk about Jersey Mike's because the only thing they think about is Magic Mike.
Oh my god, you goof.
Come get my footlong with Magic Mike.
You goofy bastard.
I am a goofy bastard. Do you watch One Piece?
I just started watching it.
Don't tell me you started watching the fucking live action.
No, God no.
That shit sucks.
I watched one episode of it though, just to see how it looked, because see how they did it, and and I was like,
For me, like, it's the fact that for one, they didn't get Zoro's skin color right. He's darker than that. And for two, Luffy's character doesn't sound correct.
I don't know how. I honestly don't know how I imagine
Luffy's
Luffy's.
18. When he leaves into the East Blue, he's 18.
Oh really?
Yeah. And for some reason, he sounds like he's 12.
He does sound. The actor they got for him, it does sound young as shit.
But like, it's also that, and the factor that I don't think they're gonna get like Frankie's character right.
Oh fuck no, I don't think so.
Because Frankie's like literally half mech. And then Brooke's character, I don't see them doing skeleton person. I don't see it happen. Like, it would be some shitty ass quality CGI bullshit.
And it's what they'll do.
And like, no offense to the people who made it or anything, you're not doing a bad job. It's just, you're not gonna ever compare it to the original version. Like, people who watch the live action version,
It's wild.
you're never going to enjoy it as much as people who watch
The animated version.
Especially if you watched it in sub, like I do.
That's why I believe that some things just shouldn't be animated or made live action. Some things only work as an animation.
Like for like something like, you know, like I can see Death Note and things that have like certain aspects, but I can't see
Death Note, oh, absolutely would make sense as a live action. But One Piece is too fantastical.
Well, it's the factor mainly that they have like hockey and, you know, they have flame abilities and they have these devil fruits that can give you abilities. Like, for one, I don't know how they'll do Sanji's little fire leg when he does this shit. So I don't see them being able to, like, do that. Like, I feel like they're gonna mess it up. Cause like, if you guys remember, I think a couple years back, they made another anime live action, which it was Cowboy Bebop.
Terrible.
Horrible as fuck. Honestly, everybody wanted one. Everybody thought it was gonna be great as fuck. They made it. I'll mind you, some parts were good. Some parts were absolutely fucking trash.
I can't believe I won. Neat.
But for people who think people who watch anime are weeaboo otaku people, you're wrong. There's people who watch anime because they go to work every day and they want some sort of like fantasy shit that they can't get in their life. And some people do have it for other reasons, like, oh, like I'm a pervert and people want to watch some weird chick have big old titties.
I mean, that's what people come to anime for, the tig old bitties.
Tig old bitty. Well, I don't really do that. I come there for fight scenes. If there's a female main character, I can't watch it because I don't relate to the character. I'm not female.
I do want to see the fight scenes. Oh, they're
I don't
epic.
mind watching like a fight scene against a female, but if the main character is a female and she's going through problems that a female would relate to, like, I don't feel like it's like I wouldn't get it. So like I don't watch shit like that. Just like some girls won't watch some dude swing a sword around for 500 episodes and cut people down. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's like a man killer anime. It's called like Rio Tension or some shit like that. He has like a backwards blade.
Rurouni Kenshin.
Another man. Yeah.
Rurouni Kenshin, yeah, I know that one. The 100 Manslayer. I remember, yeah, that one was awesome. It's just a shame that the author is a gigantic PDF file.
Oh, he's a pedophile?
Oh yeah. Oh, he's notorious in Japan. How bad of one he was.
Well, no. I don't think they probably arrested his ass. I don't think.
My man. He had so much child porn apparently that they thought he was a distributor.
Yeah, that's weird.
He was that bad.
But like in Japan, like they have weird shit. Like,
but that said, like, I will say. Go ahead.
Fairly easy to see shit like that.
Fairly easy to see shit like that. It's another thing to just do it to the extent that he did.
For him, he went looking for it,
and he owned it.
He obviously didn't sit there and randomly come across it.
No,
they saved it. So, like I can, like, if you go to Japan, you will see some weird shit, but you won't see no like naked fucking kid.
You have to look for that shit anywhere, all throughout the world. But no, he looked for it. Oh, he found it. Again, he had so much of it that that people thought that they thought he was a distributor.
It has to fall.
Like that is. I'm quoting them verbatim on that one. That's how much he had. And damn it, I can't make the helmet I want to make. Shit.
And with everything that's going on with anime now, like with all the different animes coming out, like I'm feeling that like the animation that I'm used to and the animation that's good to me is going to change to what Luffy's 5th gear looks like.
Oh, give it time.
And like I don't want to watch people if I'm just going to basically watch just fucking Looney Tunes but with better graphics.
Yeah. Side note, Yantra asked the question about what about female leads are hard to relate to. I get that because I was going to ask the same thing.
Female leads that are hard to relate to. It's the thing. Like for different people, there's different aspects to it. So if you feel like the female lead is not relatable to you, or is just in general not a relatable person to anybody, then chances are that they're going to be well suited for diverse culture, which means they can be man, female type of stuff. Now, personally, I know in the next few years they're going to make animes where they're transgender or whatever else. Now, for those, I will watch them depending on what way they lean.
Wait, what happened to the female lead? Well, that was a bit of a that. We were talking about female leads.
Yeah, female leads. I said it's diverse. It depends on.
For me, I put it like this. As far as relatability goes, obviously, we can't. You and I are men. We cannot relate to everything a woman goes through. But one thing we can relate to is. Have you ever seen the animated series Arcane? The one on Netflix about League of Legends. You ever heard of that one?
Arcane?
Yeah.
No.
Highly recommend you watch that.
I can't watch it. I don't have Netflix.
You don't have Netflix. Okay. If at any point you ever get a chance, you ever get Netflix or anything like that, I highly recommend it. Arcane has incredibly strong female leads. And I don't mean strong in, like, girl boss strong. I mean, like, one of them, in particular, beats she's a straight-up boxer, all right? And she throw hands. But what you can relate to may not be that she's a woman. You can relate to why she's doing what she's doing. You know what I mean? And that's what you look for. But if there are certain things you relate to, not necessarily the why. One of my favorite female leads is Bayonetta. Basically Girl Dante, as people have described her. She's hot and she knows it, and every way she fights is the kind of sexy femme fatale type of I'm going to beat your ass and look good doing it too. I love that about her. I absolutely adore that, and I know that if I were a woman, I looked like her, that's what I would fucking be like. I would kick ass and know I'm looking good while I do it.
I watched a female lead of an anime. I don't remember the anime name because it's been a little while since I've seen it. But it was a very perverted anime. Now, there was no sex in there or nothing like that. It wasn't like that. But they had very revealing clothing for the women in the anime and the men in the anime. And, like, she was some samurai girl that, like...
Keep going.
They were, like, dancing... Both the bosses, she was dancing with, like, the half-naked women and the half-naked dudes, and they were, like, dancing, and, like, for some reason, like, I couldn't relate to it because of the fact they're, like, I thought it was cool the way she's fighting, and I could relate to, like, the fight and, like, her reason to fight these people because they were, like, enslaving the people who were following them, these half-naked women, half-naked men. They were under mind control to follow these two people to do what they wanted to do. And, well, she killed them both, and the mind control kind of broke. And now, like, they're just dancing there because I guess they got freedom, and they just want to follow whatever she's doing because, you know, savior. Follow what they do, you know. It's cool.
Yeah.
And, like, after that, it's just, like, I don't... Like, after that scene and after, like, that had happened, like, I couldn't relate to it anymore because, like, every other scene was just... Like, it was basically the same thing. It's like a Dragon Ball scenario. Like, she found somebody who was more evil than the previous dude and said, I have to murder him. Which, I get it. It's kind of how anime is. I mean, everything.
Yeah, that has less to do with that has less to do with her being a woman lead and just how it's written.
Yeah, but like I personally like the woman, the woman main character of that anime. I did like it. I like female leads in anime, but like the female leads I like are in romance and shit like that. But I mainly watch romance from a woman's perspective because I'm more feminine when it comes to romantic shit than I am when it comes to, you know, emotional problems. 'Cause, like, I can relate to female emotional problems. I can't really relate to a whole lot of man emotional problems because they're like, they hold it in type shit, and I don't do that. Like, I'm a bitch. I'm gonna be honest. I'll cry if I get punched in the dick. I'll straight up bawl my eyes. I'll bawl my eyes out of just about anything because I'm just a sad dude. I'm not sad like all the time by all means, no. But it's just like, for me, I'm very emotional. I'm very easily tapped into my sensibility.
That's good. As one should be. It's nothing to be ashamed of in any way. God, I can't seem to get the raging bull helmet.
Like when it comes down to like animes where like the main lead is fighting as a female and is like going through kind of a similar situation as other anime, it just like I lose interest because for the factor of like she'll do something that makes no sense to me, and she'll like try to explain it later on, like when she's talking to like her friend or something. And like she'll cry and like she'll like try to explain it.
I think you're fixated too much on whether or not on the gender aspect of it, because it sounds like you have an issue with bad writing or the writing that's irking you, because for the same reason you can find a issue in a female lead, you'd find that in a male lead as well, of who was doing the same thing.
Yeah, it's mainly the writing. It's like I love female leads and romance and shit. But like for things where like I don't understand why they would be in that situation.
Yeah, that's just bad writing, dog.
For the boxing lady you were talking about, like I can get behind watching a lady box.
Oh yeah, she be beating people asses in Arcane. The women be throwing down. Like, be throwing straight fucking hands, and with good reason. Like, you'll never come away from a scene in Arcane thinking, wait, why does this happen? Wait, why did she do that? Type of deal. No, you know why. You know what I mean? It sounds like you just got a bad taste in your mouth from some shit writing.
Yeah, but the one anime that I actually did enjoy a lot about a female lead, which I really don't know because I mainly watched it because I thought one of them was a man. Because the way they acted, it's Inuyasha. I thought the white-haired one was the man. I honestly thought it was a dude the entire time.
The
I
white
don't
hair,
know
the
why.
long white hair. Well, yeah, he is a dude.
He's a dude. Damn, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I kept thought he was a dude.
Sesshomaru. Yeah, that's a dude.
But like I like that and like I like the way that it was about like the fighting and like the
I love
other
Inuyasha.
it was just like I got to the point where I couldn't watch it because well, I ran out of subscription of the thing I was watching. So I haven't caught up on anything. But like I liked that because it was into me because like they had a sense to where they understood one another, but it was like slightly different.
No, I get you. No, Inuyasha is well written. It's very well. I think you love Yu Yu Hakusho. If you liked Inuyasha, you'll love Yu Yu Hakusho.
Is Yu Yu Hakusho the weird thing where he fucking dies?
At the
Then he has
beginning,
to like become. Then he has to like learn this special ability from like the gods to like help other people.
yeah,
He gets like he's like spirit gun.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah, Yu Yu
I thought,
Hakusho, baby.
yeah, he's pretty cool. I've seen that one episode. I got really confused because of the weird midget lady. I didn't understand what she was.
Yeah,
What the fuck are you? Are you a god? I'm like, am I supposed to be respectful? Are you a kid? I don't understand.
yeah. No, it's a good show though. Once you like, try watching it again.
Once you understand what goes on, yeah. If you're lost like I am, then no, you're not. The one thing I don't like about, now this is completely off topic about anime right now. But if you've ever seen Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm sad because I want them to make another one, but I know they're not going to. Even though Johnny Depp said he would make another one if they apologize, but I don't think they will. Given the fact that Disney is such a prideful organization, I really don't see them apologizing, even though they were wrong. The only thing I think they would apologize is if people like, and I mean like people around the world started pressuring Disney into apologizing. I feel like that's the only way they would apologize to him at all. Because I feel like he really deserves the apology because you kicked him off of the project that he made fucking famous because you want to take the side of the female that was wrong in the whole situation. Now, mind you, in anybody's circumstance, they probably would have believed the same thing because they had no idea. But at the same time, if you're hiring two different people and you only had fucking Amber Heard for one movie, which I didn't even know Amber Heard was in fucking Aquaman. I thought this entire time it was somebody else. And she didn't even do that well in that movie.
it wasn't a very good movie.
It was an okay movie, but the only main reason I watched it was because I liked Jason Momoa. I didn't really care about the other lady because she really wasn't a part of the show a whole lot. She was just kind of there. Like, I never really saw that she really contributed much. I mean, yeah, she helped him get down there, and she helped him escape from the fight, and all this other stuff. But, like, when it come down to getting the trident, she's kind of worthless. And she can't even communicate with fish. Like, I thought the whole purpose of the people of Atlantis was to understand fish. Because y'all ride manta rays and shit.
Yeah.
But you can't communicate with a damn monster? Like it's apparently the trident that gives you the ability to communicate. Well, but it's not the trident, but apparently it's like a blood lineage thing. Like apparently only the royals can communicate, and they can only communicate well with animals when they get the trident. Because I guess the trident kind of makes it easier for them to understand, but given the factor that Jason Momoa's character had like gone through his whole childhood with that, like where he could kind of always do it, I don't really understand why nobody else can do it.
I wouldn't be able to.
Because during that last battle, like with the deep sea creatures and shit, where they were coming out and fighting these guys, we're about to tear everything up because we're from the depths. Like, couldn't you have like told them to like leave you alone? I mean, couldn't you have like made an agreement, a treaty or something? Because y'all had a treaty for a while, and y'all have all these different kingdoms with these different people in them, and y'all can communicate with each other. But y'all can't communicate when y'all go into a war with these deep people. Like I understand they're feral and they're supposed to be like crazy lunatic monsters that are from the depths, but like they're afraid of light.
I wouldn't know. I don't know.
And he never speaks physically to the creatures. Jason didn't do that at all. He kind of just put his hand in front of his thing and kind of just like pulsated waves to him, like telepathically told him to leave him alone. I feel like they could have avoided the whole fight if they did that with like the big ass creature. Not the one that helped them fight, but the other one. The one that was like coming to fight them. Because you can control the big ass creature that's down there where like the old king was. I don't know why you can't control anything else. That thing's the biggest thing in the ocean. You can't control a miniature crab. I mean, it's bigger than a normal crab. But it's like a miniature crab compared to that big ass monster.
Yeah.
And then the weird little mantis dude. The dude with the weird big ass head. I don't know what his name was. I think his name was Manta Ray or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for one, the people of Atlantis. In what mindset did you decide, oh, we're gonna give this human our technology? Like, does that make any sense at all? Like, first off, you're planning to have a war with the land, and now you're gonna the dude that lives on land, the materials that you have at your disposal, and this dude made his own equipment. Do you think that if he got caught by Aquaman and the people on land got the equipment that he had, they couldn't reverse engineer the shit and just go blast you out the water? I mean, they wouldn't do it because Aquaman's got everything under control because he took over the kingdom. But, like, if it didn't happen where he didn't take over the kingdom and they were still trying to fight the people on land, I mean, the Mantis guy, he kind of made it where it made no sense why they would continue to fight. Like, oh, if you go kill my brother, like, I'll let you do what you want. I'm like, okay. I mean, like, you really can't do anything about it. I mean, like, he has the exact same technology y'all have now, and he can literally shoot laser beams out of his eyeballs.
I really don't know what to say. I've never watched any of the Aquaman movies. Alright? I admit it.
I've only seen that one movie, the one with Jason Momoa. And that's
There were two.
All based on that.
There were two of them.
I only seen the one, and it was the first one where he like went and like his mom like married the dude in the lighthouse and then got kidnapped, taken back, and then was sent down there to like the depths or whatever. And then like he finds her, and then like he tames the creature with the trident. And then... Like my thing is like, why was the trial to yank it out of some dead dude's hand?
I don't know, my friend.
Well, like, to be honest, like, if he could have pried it from the dude's hands, he could have honestly just moved the dude's body and then smashed his body to pieces. I mean, the amount of water that's on the bones have probably made those bones very brittle. So he could probably just stomp on his chest and snap his arms off.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, personally, I think it would have been a lot better if the trident was in the creature's head or something. Like, oh, I'm injured, I can't move. If you can pull the trident out of my head, I will give you my power.
Yamcha wants to know if you're min-maxing the narrative.
Min-maxing what narrative? Narrative on the fucking... on
Of
fucking Aquaman?
Oh, Aquaman.
I don't see Yamcha's text. There it is. For some reason it doesn't show me his text until I refresh the chat.
Alright, carrying on with the mission.
What do you mean by that? I don't know what min-maxing means. I'm not smart.
Josh, he's just messing with you. But
I get very into lore and stuff. Because I like talking about stuff like that. I used to love talking about wars and stuff in history class because, like, the thing is like, for Aquaman in particularly, it's just, like, it was a good movie. But it was just the factor that, like, some of it didn't really make sense. Like, for one, why do you need air bubbles? You people live in the water.
For the air breathe? I don't know. For
the only thing that you need air for is to talk. And you can talk in water somehow. Because in the little arena, they were talking to each other, and that wasn't filled with air. And hell, even fucking Arthur could. And that's Jason Momoa. His name is Arthur in the thing. I think his name was Arthur. I could be wrong. But, like, the thing about that is... So, the king died long-ass time ago, right? Then, for some reason, his mom, I guess, marries the new king or something? I really don't know. Because there is not a king in there. Not that I know of, at least. Like, we know the guy with the red hair, but, like, he's not the king. The king is supposed to be the little brat. But, like... How did they have two kids? Because they called him a half-breed, was because he was half-human. But the thing is there's nothing separating you from him. The only thing that's different from you and him is the fact that he's better on land than he is on sea. And he can learn to get better in the sea. And for some reason, you can't breathe. Maybe it was for the fact that I guess the water around him got taken away so fast that, like, he couldn't breathe. That, like he, like... I don't know if it's just, like, because he fought on land, like in the last battle, and he lost. But like when they call him like the royal highness, how is he royalty when the king died a long ass time ago? Like how long does it take to fertilize a fucking egg in y'all's society? Because Arthur was born in a couple years. Like 1 year, literally, he was born. So I don't know how. Like, we never saw another king. Like, he still had his crown on his head, so it's not like he gave his position away to anybody. So, like, when I guess the queen just kind of took over because they lost the king, and I don't think he ever had any ancestors or kids or anything. I mean, like, he made this kingdom and then he isolated himself away. And now we have this kid whose dad sent his mom to the depths for the simple fact that his kid was supposed to rule. But, like, wasn't she the queen? Wasn't she the one that had the royal, like, power in the situation? But since she went to go mate with a human, she lost the right for her, like, royalness because she had been tarnished by a human. I guess that's something that they don't like. It just makes no sense to me, like, what's the difference between you and him? The only difference that I can see is that you can't breathe on water, or you can't breathe on land. I mean, like, the kid can, but, like, for everybody else, for some reason, like, they have to wear helmets and shit. Maybe it's, like, only the royal ones can, like, you know, like, the red-headed lady, the red-headed dude, the white-headed dude, and Arthur. They can all breathe air, but for some reason, like, all the soldiers and shit, they can't breathe air. So, I don't know if they're more fish than man.
I mean,
We
some
do
fish
have mermaids.
Some fish
like
can
the
breathe.
mermaid fish people.
Yeah,
But, like, they don't have legs, so they can't really walk anyway.
You give me a lot to think about. But
So
what I'm about to do though is I'm gonna take a break. I need a nap.
All right. Yeah, I do too.
I am getting quite tired. I'm gonna get to this shrine right here, and I'm gonna take myself a little nappy wappy, and then be right back.
I'm gonna take myself a nap because I gotta go get my hair cut in about 4 hours.
Good. Yamcha, thank you for sticking around this long. I'll see you in the next stream, buddy.
Thanks for hanging around, Yamcha.
And Ryan, it's good having you back. It's been real, my man.
Yeah, it has. By the way, before you go take a nap, one last thing to think about. Do you think that they, like the people who have tails and stuff, that they started mating with the people who don't have tails and stuff, and that's why the soldiers don't have the ability to breathe on land?
Absolutely. Yes.
And at the same time, do you think the people who are not fish, or the people that are fish from the waist down, they can mate with actual, like, fish?
Hmm.
Because they're fish from the waist down, so if you're like a guy, I don't know how that really works. Because, like, they all don't have genitals. I don't see anything at all, so, like, I'm just confused on how that would work. Some fish, they like molt or something. And then other ones, they kind of just... One of them lays eggs and the other one just kind of like ejaculates on them.
I don't know. But yeah, I was saying I'm about to take a break, take a nap. So thank you for sticking around this long. Hope you've enjoyed the stream.
Subscribe.
Like and subscribe, blah, 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 blah. And look forward to the next one. I'm going to go get some sleep and then come back and whoop some more ass. Oh, my God. Bye.